Students, in the previous video we have started the chapter ecosystem. Now we will discuss about the components of the ecosystem. So components of ecosystem are biotic components and the abiotic components. Biotic consist of the living components or the living beings, and abiotic consist of the non-living substances. One third component is also present, that is known as the cultural component. Means it is a man-made component or the man-made ecosystem. So what is man-made? It consists of effects produced on the environment by human activities such as agriculture, cleaning of forest and growth of industries. So in this chapter we will discuss about the biotic and abiotic factors of the or components of the ecosystem. Student, biotic ecosystem consists of producers, consumers and decomposers. Producers means all the green plants come under this category, or producers are the green plants. Then second category of consumers. Consumer consists of non-green plants, means which cannot prepare their own food or depend on the other, such as the insectivorous plants come under consumers. And second are the animals, because animals are the consumers or which eat the producers. And third consists of the decomposer. Decomposers are generally the microorganisms which lives on the dead and decay living things. So biotic components is divided into producers, consumers and decomposers. Now student, we will discuss the biotic components. First we will discuss the producers. So producers consist of green plants and cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria is actually a bacteria which was earlier known as the blue-green algae. So these are the only bacteria or the microorganisms which produce their food through the process of photosynthesis like green plants. So producers are generally the autotrophs which prepare their own food. So, producer consists of green plants and the cyanobacteria which prepare their own food. Second are the consumers. Consumer consists of non-green plants and the animals, and they are generally the heterotrophs, means which eat the plants. So, this category is further divided into four parts. One is the herbivorous, second one is the carnivorous, third one is the omnivorous, and fourth one are the scavengers. So what are the herbivorous? They are the primary consumers such as cows, sheep, goats, seed-eating birds, butterflies come under the herbivorous or the primary consumers. Now second one are the carnivorous. So carnivorous are the secondary consumers because they eat the primary consumers. Herbivorous are directly depend upon the producers, but carnivorous depend on the herbivorous. They may be the secondary consumer or the tertiary consumers. Secondary consumers means they like deer and small fish, they come under the secondary consumer. And then the tertiary consumers are such as snakes, owls, they come under the category of the tertiary consumers. And these carnivores are generally the flesh-eating animals. Third one is the omnivorous. Omnivorous are the animals or the consumers which eat both flesh and the green plants. They eat both. You have already studied in the junior classes about herbivorous which eat plants, carnivorous which eat flesh, and the omnivorous which eat both flesh and the plants. Omnivorous can be primary, secondary or the tertiary. Fourth type of consumer are scavengers. They are secondary and tertiary consumers. Scavengers are generally the crow, vulture, jackals. They generally eat the dead organisms and clean the environment. Now third category of biotic components are the decomposers. Generally the microorganisms come under this category. They may be bacteria, fungi or protozoan. They generally depend on the dead and decay organisms. What they do? decomposers are microorganisms and worms that live in the soil. They break down the organic part, means plants and animal matter, and draw nutrition for it. In this process, they release the mineral that constitutes the body decompose into the soil. Thus, a part of the mineral used by plants and animals during their lifetime is returned to the environment again. So, decomposers not only keep the soil fertile by releasing minerals into it, but also clean up the environment. And decomposers can decompose. Students, substances are divided into two types: biodegradable substances and non-biodegradable substances. So, generally, decomposers decompose the biodegradable substance. Biodegradable substances are the things from plant or animal origin, such as paper, leaves. These types come under the biodegradable substance, and non-biodegradable substances may be metals or plastic which cannot be decomposed through the bacteria. So usually we know that we should minimize the use of the plastics because they cannot be decomposed or they cannot be eaten by the microorganisms. Here you see in the diagrams. Ecosystem, it consists of light and temperature, water, air and soil. These are the abiotic components, and producer, consumers and decomposers are the biotic components. So together they make the ecosystem. So we will discuss again. We will just go through again. Components of ecosystem are biotic and abiotic. Biotic consists of living and abiotic consists of non-living. And third component is the cultural component, which is made by the man. And biotic is further divided into producer, consumers and decomposers. Then producers are divided into autotrophs. Consumers are divided into, they are heterotrophs, herbivore, carnivore, omnivore, scavengers and decomposers.